Breakfast on Midlands 183 with thanks to Tullamore Credit Union's current account, tullamorecu.ie.
And you can get in touch in loads of ways. 083 30 10 103, text WhatsApp or WhatsApp voice note. Or, as one person done in the last 15 minutes, you can send me an email. breakfast@midlands103.com. You can get in touch. You know it's going to be good, David, when a listener gets in touch and she says, you can read this out on one condition: you don't give out my name, because I'm still mortified.
This is a classic of the genre. I love these.
I love it.
Okay.
She went on to say, I was probably on your traffic report yesterday.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
It reads, I'm not going to give out her name. It reads, so I was in Mullingar yesterday sitting in traffic on the Grange Bridge, which you might know is very narrow. It's narrow enough. The traffic wasn't moving an inch and the sun was shining, so I thought to myself, perfect chance to take off this hoodie. It's roasting. My hoodie has a zip down the middle, so I thought I'll quickly get out of this. I unzipped it and attempted to take it off, pulling it down off my shoulders and taking my arms out of each sleeve. Halfway through the manoeuvre, the hoodie got completely stuck around my wrists. I went to pull my arms out, but all I managed to do was turn the sleeves inside out, arms trapped like a straitjacket. I couldn't move my hands. Then the car in front of me moved.
No.
As traffic started to clear, I was trapped in my own hoodie. I never even knew that was possible. So I'll under. I was pulling it down off my shoulder. So I have a. It's not a hoodie.
But you've got a zip on the front,
okay,
so
right.
it's similar.
I'll try this. Okay. You zip it down. And under at the front.
Peter's struggling with the zip already.
I am. I struggle with zips. Okay. And pull it down off my shoulders and taking my arms out of each sleeve.
Get your wrists stuck in it now. Yeah, look, he
yes.
You can't drive a car like that.
No, you're right. You can't. Hold on there. Oh God,
that's very funny.
Now I'm stuck there.
You can't present a radio show like that either.
No. What's more dangerous? Right. It goes on. It probably doesn't help that when I drive my little Yaris, I like the seat as close to the steering wheel as possible.
Oh no, yeah.
Cars were then overtaking me one by one.
Looking in the window.
People looking in while I stare helplessly back at them. I couldn't even wave to say sorry. I couldn't explain. I was just sitting there, hands behind my back like a frozen mannequin in the middle of the road.
Oh gosh. I hope people were sympathetic to them.
Well, let's keep going.
Oh my God, I can't believe there's more.
After what felt like hours, was probably only a few minutes, a kind gentleman pulled in, came over to my car, opened the door and asked if I was okay. All I could say was, I'm really sorry, I'm stuck in my hoodie. I could tell he was trying really hard not to laugh, and I appreciated that at the time, but now I wouldn't have blamed him for doing so.
Yeah.
He reached under my seat and pulled the lever to bring the seat back. I shot backwards. Then he grabbed and pulled one sleeve, and once he did that, I could release the second one. I gave him a very red face, thank you very much, and drove off as quickly as I could because I had to get out of there.
There's just so much going on in that story.
Oh, it's brilliant. I never got his name because I had my sights set on either getting out of there or the ground swallowing me up. So if you could say thank you very much to the kind knight in shining armour who rescued me from my own hoodie in Mullingar yesterday, I would really appreciate it.
I would love if that man got in touch with us.
Please do. 083 30 10 103. If that's you, if you rescued a poor woman stuck in her hoodie yesterday in Mullingar. And lessons learned, hoodies and traffic jams don't mix.
100%. Not all heroes wear capes.
True.
Some walk up to cars and open doors and release people from hoodie straitjackets in the traffic jam in a Yaris.
You just took the words out of my mouth. Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. You look for a caffeine kick. That little hit to help you on Tuesday to get up and at 'em. Well, we have it right here for you. Text WhatsApp or WhatsApp voice note the answer to this question to 083 30 10 103. And if you get this right, you will end up on the honours list and you'll get a big shout out. So don't forget your full name and location. 083 30 10 103. Have a listen to this and see what you think. You have two coins. Two coins total 30 cents. One isn't a 20-cent coin. What are the coins? So you have two coins totaling 30 cents. One isn't a 20-cent coin. What are the other coins? Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30 a.m. These are the highlights. Hold here, almost sweet music, Midlands 103. Morning, Peter with you, 21 minutes past 8. Mamma Mia fans, this is for you. Amanda Seyfried has fanned the flames of a possible Mamma Mia 3. She told Deadline the third instalment is all down to studio timing and spilled that back in 2018 they actually made Mamma Mia 2 instead of Wicked. So herself plus co-stars Meryl Streep and Pierce Brosnan have all said publicly if they're in the studio, they're going to do it. So dig out the old ABBA CDs, because if it happens, you'll be back on that Greek island in no time. And finally, for the music fans. No, not finally. Well, for music fans, David Bowie is getting his own museum. It's opening this weekend in East London, if you're heading that direction. It's going to showcase 90,000 items from the star's personal archives. So we're talking handwritten lyrics, costumes, guitars, even a section for Bowie's unreleased projects, including never-before-seen notes for a stage musical. I never knew that. And fans can also order some objects that are not on display. Ziggy Stardust era treasures, they're already top of the request list. And Westlife are officially Postal Service approved. On Post is rolling out a limited edition stamp collection to mark the lad's 25th anniversary. So they've had 14 number ones, 55 million record sales and countless arena tours. But I'm going to be honest with you, if I get a bill in the door with Nicky Byrne's face on it, I will not be held responsible for what I do. Nicky Byrne. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about Nicky Byrne. We have beef going back a few years. Nicky Byrne. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9 on midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Gavin James, Greatest Hits Midlands 103. Good morning. Now, if you thought a county final was fierce, nothing. It's nothing. Wait till you hear this. It's round 2 of the Midlands Under-8 Blitz Championship. You're very welcome to the Under-8 Blitz Championship, where it's round 2 of all action-packed GAA football. As the Sharks battle it out with the Rhinos, the children are warming up before the kick-off by trying to get each other into headlocks while throwing their Marvel water bottles into the air to see who can throw it higher. The coaches are discussing who will be refereeing this game today because, let's face it, nobody wants to do it and face criticism from parents on the sideline, including the dad who doesn't volunteer but dresses from head to toe in clubwear, looking like he's ready for action if he's asked to play corner forward. We all know him as Full Kit Dad. We have an agreement and we're off. The Rhinos are in possession as young Keelan Cleary goes out wide on the right, but he's taken out of it by Zach Ryan. The referee signals for a free, but Full Kit Dad is going crazy.
No free. It'll only toughen them for under 10s. You'll be fine.
But the referee insists free to the Rhinos. Keelan kicks it well, but it goes straight into the face of poor Shawnee Doolan of the Sharks. So the referee gives a free kick to the Sharks. There's tears, there's tantrums and snot everywhere. And that's not from young Shawnee, it's from Full Kit Dad, who's absolutely seething on the sideline.
This ref, he thinks he's at the Premiership or something with these kind of calls. That young fella clearly put his face in the way of the ball. He must be on the Sharks' payroll or something. Why are you watching, ref?
But in fairness to the referee/coach, he's never kicked a ball in his life. He doesn't know the rules, and he's only here because he's a sucker for volunteering and can never say no. The ball is kicked, and on the left wing there's a serious tussle going on, but it's not for the ball, it's for the practice cone, and there's an argument over whose turn it is to wear it on their head. As the referee goes to break this fracas up, we'll go to Full Kit Dad on the sideline, who has some very strong opinions.
Now, it was clearly my young Keelan's turn to wear the cone. Once again, this is just blatant favouritism by the ref. If Sharks end up winning this game, Something will have to be done. There has to be a review or something.
Thank you, full kit dad. Young Tommy Walsh has the ball for the Sharks and he's bearing down on goal. The keeper doesn't see him because he's on his mammy's iPhone looking at Minecraft videos because he was bored. And it's in the back of the net. And just in time as the referee blows the whistle, the crowd goes wild as the Sharks make it through to the next round in the Midlands U8 Championship.
Hold on now. Come on,
But there's controversy here as full kit dad chases after the referee and they're probably just playing a game of tag, boys and girls, don't worry about it.
I just want to show you something. Come here. Come back.
Join us for more action-packed football next week on the Midlands 103 Breakfast Show.
I just want to show you something. Come here to me now. Hold on there. Hold on now.
No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. It's Harry, it's Midlands 103. Morning! So, I want to give a Wake Up Cup away this morning to one lucky listener. And all I want you to do is send me a picture of your favourite mug. Yeah, we're going to do a mug for mug exchange. How's that? A mug for a mug delivered to you by a mug. Is that alright? So send me a picture of your... You know you've always that go-to mug. It could be beautiful. It could be full of chips. It could be horrible. It could be faded from being in the dishwasher 4,000 times. But it's that cup where you have your best cup of tea in. Or coffee. Or do you have a really kind of weird, unusual... I love collecting really funny mugs. But if you have one, 083 3010 103, WhatsApp me. Send me a picture, send me a WhatsApp, and we'll do a mug for mug exchange. How's that? A mug for mug exchange. I'll give you a mug, and if you want to give me your mug, that's fine. If you want to hang on to it, that's okay. 083 3010 103. You can text WhatsApp or WhatsApp, you can only WhatsApp the pictures. And I have to say a big congratulations to Rachel in Portlaoise. Rachel, she sent me in a picture of her... Before I told you to send me in a picture of your favourite mugs, she sent me in a picture of her Wake Up Cup that she won on air, along with her medal for running the Dingle Marathon at the weekend. That is amazing. Congratulations, Rachel. Incredible. Well done. And I'm glad to see you brought the mug with you as well. That's brilliant. And remember, 083 3010 103, WhatsApp me your mug, and you could win a Wake Up Cup. Simple as that. And you could bring it with you and do a marathon just like Rachel did. The last play is for you right now. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Midlands 103. This is for Rachel, actually. It's called There She Goes. Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30am. These are the highlights. David, you ever wake up in the morning with a bit of a heavy head in you after a hard night from the night before?
Yeah, that's a fair charge. It's happened to me once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah. A hard night of eating fermented peaches.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Never
didn't know.
happened to you? No?
I can't recall.
Okay. Well, a nurse in Kentucky in the US has gone viral because she had to perform CPR to save a raccoon who passed out drunk after eating too many fermented peaches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this has gone viral at the moment. And I was looking at the video a second ago. Yeah, she's actually down giving CPR to this raccoon.
Braver woman than me.
Well, her name is Misty Combs, and she works at Letcher County Health Department in Whitesburg, and she found the raccoon unconscious in a dumpster next to her work. But she explained that the health department is located beside Kentucky Mist Moonshine Distillery, and basically they had a big dumpster full of fermented peaches, and the raccoons get in there.
The raccoons had their fun.
Yes, they did, yeah. Too much fun.
Yeah.
Has it never happened to you before? You're eating fermented peaches and a bit of a heavy head in you? Not that you needed CPR or anything.
No, I've never needed CPR from eating fermented peaches.
Okay.
Despite the fact you've asked me 3 times this morning. No.
It's just you look like you may need this morning. That's all. I'm just saying, you know.
I look... You're saying I look hungover?
Yeah, no, I'm saying you look like you've been eating fermented peaches last night.
what's your deal, man? I'm just trying to get on with work here. Fermented peaches. I'm not a raccoon. I've never received CPR as far as I am aware.
Okay, right.
And I like normal peaches.
Yeah, well, look, I'm just giving an excuse there to the lads of the Midlands who are listening right now, you know. So next time you get an earful off the missus for, you know, have one or two lemonades, just say no. There's a bag of peaches in there, and I think they're a bit fermented, and they played havoc with. Rather, you know, you often hear these people. I think I got a bad pint last night. Oh, was that one of the 10 you had? Was it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I can't believe people that actually even trot that one out.
I'm sure people still do.
A bad pint.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed. Yeah,
none of them are good.
Stay away from the pints, and for God's sake, stay away from the fermented peaches.
I will. Okay, fine. I'll stop.
Right. Thank you, David. We're just concerned about you. We just thought we'd have a little intervention.
Thanks, Peter.
And when it comes to peaches, like, obviously.
I appreciate your concern.
Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30 a.m. These are the highlights. Dancing the night away, Dua Lipa, Midlands 103. Good morning. Welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast. Here's some goss for you. The Murdoch dynasty has finally settled its family feud. So Rupert Murdoch's children have reached a deal to end the long-running row over who will take control of his media empire when he dies. And in a real-life version of Succession, it's eldest son Lachlan who's going to take the reins of the company that owns Fox News, The Times and The Sun. No word yet on whether cousin Greg's getting the job. And if you're a Succession fan, you'll know all about it. And if you're a fan of Gavin and Stacey, well, good news for you. James Corden and Ruth Jones could be teaming up again. The Gavin and Stacey creators are developing an 8-part dramedy, so a comedy drama. It's called The Choir, and it's for Apple TV+. So they'll star as brother and sister, with production kicking off next year, we're being told. No word yet if Uncle Bryn will turn up. Hopefully he will. And do you know who's making a comeback? Over 50 years since he's made his debut. Bagpuss is coming back, yeah? The pink and white cloth cat first appeared on TV over 50 years ago. But it's coming back with a brand new feature film in the work. So it's going to be a mix of live action and animation, and will act as a sequel to the original 1970s series. It's hard to believe there's only 13 episodes of that ever made. Actually, no, it's not hard to believe it. Do you know why? Because that cat freaks me out. I have nightmares of that cat. Because as well as the cat, you've got the wooden bird that wears glasses. And you've got the little mouse, and you've got a doll that would give Annabelle a run for its money. Do you know Annabelle? Yeah. The haunted doll. Well, this one is much worse. So I'll tell you what. Do you know what that is? That's a horror movie coming out in time for Halloween. I'm telling you. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. David, have you ever trained a dog? You know, have you ever taught a dog to walk or to sit or give the paw and all this kind of, or not to do your business in the kitchen?
Taught a dog how to walk? No.
Well, you have to teach a dog how to walk on a leash.
Right.
Because they just leg it anywhere they want, and you kind of have to pull them back a little bit. You know.
No, we were a cat household. Believe it or not.
I should have guessed.
Don't make that face at me.
Yeah. What kind of cat did you have?
We had, I don't know what breed it was, but a white cat and a Siamese cat.
A white cat and a Siamese cat.
Yeah, the Siamese cat's name was Ming, and it meowed like this. Meh.
Did you take it to the vet?
Several times, but for different things.
Maybe you should have, for the original reason.
My original email address was mycatisasheep@hotmail.com.
Well, at least you didn't have a Healy Ray cat.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. The famous cat. Good God.
Speaking Irish to you. But it turns out that...
Go on.
Speaking of cats, it turns out that dogs are training us. We're not training dogs.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
All the while you're thinking you're, preparing dogs to be behaved and do their business outside and all that. No, they're training us. And so a recent survey has revealed the things that dogs do that train us.
Right. Tell me this now, go on.
You know, you're lying in bed, you're asleep, and all of a sudden you get that cold nose in the face from the dog to wake up.
Right.
They're waking you up at an earlier time to let them out to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Yes. Also, I remember talking to somebody who... she told me that the dog knew when she wanted to go outside for a cigarette.
The dog knew when the owner wanted to go out
Yeah,
for
he knew because she was kind of mooching a little bit. So he'd go over, nudge her, and then she'd know, oh yeah, I'm going to... Because she used to bring the dog out with her.
That's really messed up.
It is, because when she tried to give them up, the dog just kept going over to nudge her.
Don't you want to smoke? Oh dear, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Smoking's bad, folks.
Absolutely. And some dogs have been known to stop outside coffee shops because some coffee shops do puppy-chinos.
And they know about it.
And they know they know to stop, and then the owner looks around and goes, oh, okay, sure, we'll stop in for a puppy-chino.
Poodle maps to figure it out.
Poodle maps.
Yeah.
What an invention.
I know. What's going on a Monday morning coming up with actual ideas?
David, don't tell people your ideas.
Sorry.
You could be a billionaire at this stage. Now, somebody else has run away with that.
That's the only reason I'm not, is because I keep on dropping my great ideas out on air.
And dogs will stare at you as well.
They sure will.
Until you serve the precise amount of food at mealtime. As in, they'll look at their bowl, they'll look up at you, as if to say, huh? That all?
Yeah.
Then you give them a little bit more, and they go, right, okay, that'll do.
Yeah, that passes the test now, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We had a dog that every time he took a drink of water, he'd come over and nudge you and walk away. And you go, what's that about? That's weird.
After he drank...
He'd go over to his bowl of water, he'd drink it, then he'd nudge you. And then we only realised after a while that he was drying his mouth on my trouser leg. I swear to God. Yeah, that's what he did. He took a drink of water, then went over, dried his mouth on me and walked away.
Where's that towel leg I use?
The towel guy who gives food and brings me for walks.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Well, I've been called worse, David. Not going to lie to you.
Yeah, well, look, maybe I'll dry my mouth on... No. Never mind.
Okay.
Crack on there.
As long as you don't ask me for a puppy-chino, I think we're all right.
Yeah, agreed.
Chat you 9, David.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. Miley, Midlands 103, Easy Lover. Peter with you. Good morning. Yep, an Irish legend is calling time this morning. Mary Black has announced her farewell tour next year after more than 45 years on stage. Dubliners thanked fans for their love and support over the decades, and she admits it's not easy to say goodbye, but she knows it's the right time to close the chapter on her incredible live career. From music to movies, Jeremy Renner says it feels good to be back doing the job he loves 2 years after that near-fatal snowplough accident. He broke more than 30 bones in the incident, but now he's returned to set filming the third Knives Out film. Look forward to that. And a rock band is putting themselves forward to play Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. Foreigner took to Instagram with the message, "We know what love is." Yeah, a cheeky little nod to their biggest hit, "I Want to Know What Love Is." So they even tagged Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, saying it's a formal offer to be their wedding band. Not a bad old wedding band. Bold move, lads, bold move. Fair enough. I'll tell you what, if Foreigner do get the gig, I hope the first dance isn't as cold as ice. Just saying, I'm just saying, that's it. Right, how's the caffeine kick going down? Let's have a look. Oh, a few wrong answers here. So 083 30 10 103, text WhatsApp voice note. Get this right, get on the honours list, okay? And let me give you a little heads up. We're talking Irish currency, as in euros, cents, okay? You have two coins totaling 30 cents. One isn't a 20-cent coin. What are the coins? So you have two coins totaling 30 cents. One isn't a 20-cent coin. What are the coins? Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. Teddy Swims, Lose Control, 20 past 8 on Midlands 103. Bit of celebrity goss for you. There's a big shake-up in the kitchen, and we're not talking about your favourite mugs just yet. But Irish chef Anna Haw and restaurant critic Grace Dent are set to replace Greg Wallace and John Turode as judges on MasterChef. That's according to The Sun. The pair are going to front the next season of the amateur cooking series after Wallace and Turode, who've been there since 2005, 20 years, were axed over inappropriate behaviour allegations. And over in Soapland, if you're a fan of EastEnders, well, EastEnders fans are wondering what's next for Jay Brown. The BBC confirmed actor Jamie Borthwick won't be returning to Albert Square after nearly 2 decades. He's 31 years of age. God, he's been there a long time. And he was suspended earlier this year following a video where he used an offensive remark about people from Blackpool. No word yet on how Jay's going to be written out, but after 18 years, that's not going to be an easy exit, is it? And some Hollywood meets Bond news. Tom Ellis, known for Lucifer, has revealed he was gifted a painting by none other than Pierce Brosnan just before they ended up starring together in Netflix' Thursday Murder Club. Ellis says he had no idea that he would be cast alongside the former 007 actor.
I actually got it, and it was before we'd been cast together. My father-in-law bought it at a charity auction, met Pierce afterwards, and told him about me, that I was an actor, etc. So Pierce wrote me a note on the back of it, and then I got this painting, which is amazing. And then 3 months later, I got cast as his son.
What do you do if you don't like the painting? You know, if Pierce Brosnan came up to you and said, I have a little gift for you, there you go, there's a painting. Do you go, oh, that's lovely. No, thanks for that. No, honestly, I'm gonna hang it up in as soon as I get home, I'm gonna hang it up in my sitting room. I promise. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. I thought it was a tough one today, David, for One Note Challenge.
Okay.
Well, Linda knows what it is. Well done to Joe in Castledaly, Evelyn Smith in Tullamore, Eugene in Monaster Evelyn, Rachel got it right, Damo in Tullamore, David Cox in Banagher, Paul in Geesh Hill, Rosemary in Mullingar, Declan Kelly, Derek Walsh, Ian in Ballycumber, Brendan in Bunbrosna.
It's a 90s song.
Is it 90s? Early 90s? Yeah, could be right. Lorraine McCormick got it right. She said, give us a mug. Lorraine, get your own mug. Get your own mug. Trying to scrounge free stuff, huh?
There's a cello in there as well. Like the next few notes has a bit of
a small violin?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to need one, I think.
Michael Larkin in Portlaoise. Ooh, you might be onto something. David in Tullamore, Tricia in Tang, Jenny Moat, well done. Lucas in Port Arlington, Edward in Athlone, Shane McLaughlin in for Ban, well done to Paul Duffy in Port Arlington, Gillian Gaffey in Rahan, Annie in Athlone, and Anthony in Galway. Do you want Anthony to tell you what it is, David?
Well, get this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is?
Well, I mean, I know, I recognise it, but I can't figure it out. So, Anthony, do the honours, please.
Hi guys, I think the song is Shiny Happy People by R.E.M. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anthony and Sunny Galway, kind of at the moment. Have a great day,
that,
thank
Anthony.
you.
It's going to be raining all day.
Absolutely. Sunny, rub it in, Anthony, why don't you?
Yeah.
Rub it in for the rest of us. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's the violin.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy Shiny Happy Galway. David, give me a number between 1 and 45, please.
Oh, 41.
Ooh, let's find out who wins the Wake Up Cup next. Thank you, David. Chat at 8:30.
You're welcome.
Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30am. These are the highlights. Sabrina Carpenter, Tears, Midlands 103. Morning. It's 12 minutes past 7. It's Wednesday. It's the 10th of September. Good morning. It's Peter Dunne with you. Hope you're up and well. Hope you're ready to attack this day. And I hope you're ready for another episode of our Midlands U8 Blitz Championships. Yep. We've secured the exclusive rights to this, and we have another one later on today. I'll tell you more about it later on anyways. This has just snowballed into something bigger than I ever thought it would be. However, we shall explain more if you're listening going, what on earth is he talking about? Well, I'll tell you more about that very, very soon. In the meantime, You've geared up for a big run. You've done the exercise. You've done the work. You've put in the weeks and weeks of hard training. You get your medal at the end. You look at the medal and you go, that's wrong. Well, that's what happened to anybody who's running in the Great North Run in England. This is a very popular run. And 60,000 runners took part in it in Newcastle on Sunday. It's a half marathon, 21 kilometre run. And at the finish line, participants were supposed to be presented with medals featuring an aerial view of Newcastle, Gateshead, South Shields, the River Tyne. However, this year's medals featured graphics of a map of Sunderland and River Wear, which have absolutely no connection to the event's route whatsoever. I tell you, if you did do that, if you had the medal, hang on to it. It could become a collector's item. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. I love this part of the week. This is the part of the week where we blow your mind with some fantastic facts. And here's a mind-blowing fact to kick it all off with, David.
Let's do it.
Do you know if you shot a gun into space, the bullet would travel forever? Do you know why?
Because it's powered by no gravity whatsoever.
No, it's because the universe is expanding faster than the bullet can move. The universe is expanding so fast. Exactly. Mind-blowing. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Faster than the speed of a bullet. Amazing.
That's concerning.
Amazing.
We're so useless. Insignificant is the word.
Insignificant, yeah, that's right, yeah. He's a great man for words. Actually, David, I would call you an infomaniac. Do you know what an infomaniac
not an animaniac.
is? No. Well, you'll always be a maniac of some sort. But an infomaniac is a person obsessed with acquiring information.
Give it to me.
Go for it.
That's why I love Wednesdays.
Do you know Nintendo have such a large cash reserve it could lose over €2 million a year and wouldn't go bankrupt until 2052?
2052.
That is incredible.
They know what they're doing.
Well, do you know what, actually? I have a theory behind this. I reckon Mario is responsible for at least 92% of that, because Mario has collected all those coins along the way.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to say the developers of Mario are responsible for 92% of Nintendo's success.
No, it's poor little Mario going down the pipe and collecting all the coins.
Working his tail off.
True. Actually, we should have a portion of that, because it's us that control Mario.
Yes.
Now, mind blown.
Yeah, mind blown.
Mind blown.
Peter, whatever.
I was playing Super Mario Brothers 2 recently in an airport in Barcelona.
This is what Peter Dunne gets up to on his holidays, ladies and gentlemen.
I get cheap Ryanair flights to airports to play a video game.
The children in a large queue behind him.
There actually was. Yeah. Can I even go? Yeah, wait your turn. Yeah, our flight is delayed as well, Yeah, come on.
I hope you told them. You're dead right.
Of course I did, yeah. Not that I'm any good at playing it, but there you go. Did you know the national animal of Scotland is the
grouse?
Unicorn. It
No.
should probably be a grouse, actually, or an angry Scotsman.
An angry Scotsman is an animal.
You know it.
The national animal is a lout.
With a can of iron brew. Hello to everybody listening in Scotland this morning. Hope you're well.
Flower
we love
Scotland.
you.
Love it.
Do you eat broccoli?
Most days, actually.
Oh, that's amazing, because it can make your brain more powerful and sharpen your thinking.
Well, thank God for that.
That explains a lot. Wow.
It counteracts all the stuff I do that does the opposite.
All the coffee that undoes it during the day. Do you know Marilyn Monroe, speaking of intelligence, has had a higher IQ than Einstein?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Einstein's IQ was 160. Marilyn Monroe's 168.
Well, fair play to her.
Wow. There you go. So blondes do have more fun and more brain cells.
There we go. We'll have to get our hair dyed.
God, yeah. No, I think my head would reject it. I've about 2 brain cells left, and I'm keeping them for Saturday night.
Your hair, you'd look like Alejandro Garnacho if you did your hair like his.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I might give it a bash, though.
Go on, so. I know you're a big Chelsea fan.
Go way out with that, you. Last one.
All right.
Do you know when jazz musicians improvise, their brains turn off areas linked to self-censoring and inhibition and engage those associated with free expression?
Oh, come on. That's so good.
But that explains why jazz music is so bad.
Hey.
That explains a lot. It's all just random.
Yes, because jazz music has not been held up as an inspiration for all your favourite hip-hop artists.
100%. Absolutely. Anybody can do it.
Miles Davis, John Coltrane, these guys are just imposters.
Absolutely.
Well, I tell you what, at least they're thinking freely and they were happy.
Well, as I said, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
See?
That's not freeform, that's a song.
What is it?
Yeah.
See? Anybody can do it, David.
I'm going to come back to you on that one.
No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Justin Bieber, Daisies, Midlands 103. Good morning. Well, are you on the honours list? Did you text WhatsApp or WhatsApp voice note 083 30 10 103 with your guess to this week's caffeine kick? You have 2 coins totaling 30 cents. One is in a 20-cent coin. What are the coins? Bernard O'Neill knows what it is in Port Arlington. Bernie and Bunbrudden as well. Margaret Jordan, well done to John Farland, Collinstown. George Reams bottom as well. Duncan listening in Clare this morning. Morning, Duncan. Mick and Castle Pollard. Margaret Jordan and Ballycumber got it right. John Malloy in Mount Mellick. Hilda, Bruce Berry, well done Bruce. Martin Phelan in Mount Rath. Gillian Gaffey in Ratton. And Martina Tierney in Bracknell, well done. Anne Malloy in Ballycumber. Jimmy and Clara. Michael O'Toole in Clonkill. Sean in Dangan. Christopher Nestor in the Heath in Portlaoise. And Duran Road. Guys, you are all on the honours list. Well done, you got it right. You know what it is. Well done. You have 2 coins totaling 30 cents. One is in a 20-cent coin. What's the other? Wow. It's a 20-cent and a 10-cent. One is in a 20-cent coin, but the other is. Well done if you got that right. I always try these out first, and I did not get that right. I did not see that coming whatsoever. So congratulations for getting that right. You were up and at 'em. You're with it this morning, I tell you. There's no flies on you this morning. And if there is, they're paying rent.